Hey guys, I'm back with your next week tarot spread. I am looking very festive today. My shirt says Merry and Bright, and I took my son's light up holiday lights that we got from the holiday stroll last weekend. So I was like, all right, let me be festive. We're in December now. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know it's Thursday, but tomorrow I kind of wanted to do the new moon tarot spread. The new moon is going to be happening on Tuesday the 12th. It's in Sagittarius. Blue resonates to Jupiter, okay? Jupiter has to do with your luck and how you attract things into your life, okay? So this is why I work with the color therapy, spiritual color therapy. The messages that I got during meditation, obviously I was in meditation. I saw like the silhouette or the shadow of a rat pass by, and I was like, all right, snitch. And then I saw like this image in my third eye of like a block of ice being put on my hands, on my bare hands. And I saw this vision of an Eskimo like putting together an igloo, okay? Putting blocks together with his bare hands. It looked like it felt like a masculine energy. They were unbothered by the cold, but they were building it to also like trying to survive the elements. So it was like very contradictory, okay? Because I saw them with their Eskimo clothing, like the really thick, like the leather hides that they wear. You know, like you know what an Eskimo looks like with the little, with the headpieces that they wear and stuff like that. But they had bare hands, and they were like taking these blocks one at a time and just like, you know, building like this little small igloo. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. This is for the collective for the next week tarot spread. Today is December 7th, 2023. This is for the following week for the collective, what they need to focus on. What does the collective need to focus on? Wait a second, guys. I just noticed I don't even have my headset on. And I know the audio quality isn't that bad on here, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Shuffling around. Okay. Okay. What is their challenge? What is the collective's challenge? Wow, 2 cards came out. This one was in the reverse. This one was side to side. Okay. What's assisting the collective? Ooh. What's the collective strength? Wow. What does the collective need to be wary of? What is the message from the guides regarding next week's message? Okay. Your focus is taking leadership on a situation. Okay. Taking control of a situation. Okay. It could also be an emperor some type of figure in your life with these qualities. Okay, emperors, it's not in the reverse, but it's just the emperors can be manipulative. Okay, you can see it here with the little chess piece. Okay, there are the rulers of their kingdom. Okay, they say how ish goes. Okay, your challenge is the 5 of swords in the reverse and the 3 of swords side to side. Okay, I thought for some reason this was like the 9 of swords when I first glanced at it, and I had like to do a second look. Okay, so this is getting out of some type of like conflict, but like deadly conflict, like where it left casualties on both sides. Okay, and side to side is like you're undecided whether you're still hurt about this. You're undecided whether you know, there was a betrayal there, whether someone lied, or someone does not want to win at all costs. Okay, the challenge being that like you're dropping down the swords. You don't want to win at all costs now, because you're undecided whether this situation has left you heartbroken or not. It's like you went from the 5 to the 3, so you put 2 of those swords down. And now you're sitting in this energy where you're thinking, okay, am I heartbroken? You know, am I healing from this? Like, am I, like, it's like you're halfway there, you know, like, your strength, no, what's assisting you is the death card. Okay, so you understand that, like, that death is not the end all be all. That death is, it also brings about new beginnings. It's a rebirth, okay, because literally the card says rebirth. I feel like what's assisting you is like you have the energy of like a phoenix, okay? You understand that things need to die in order to be rebirthed again, anew. You have no problem ending things in order to start again, okay? Sometimes even at a sacrifice to like what you want, okay? Like, for example, you love someone, but like you ended the situation because you knew that you still needed to heal or grow, or they still needed to heal and grow, and you decided to like bring a new beginning to yourself by healing yourself, okay? And you basically gave yourself a rebirth of sorts, okay? I also see with this card, you see how he has like no face and it's just like a horizon. I feel like what is assisting you is that you dropped an ego. You dropped your mask, or you dropped an ego. Your strength is the 2 of Pentacles, okay? You're no longer juggling. You know exactly what it is that you want. You know exactly what choice you've made, you know, you're not juggling anymore. You're not juggling between responsibilities or stability, or you know what it is. You stuck to one choice, one stable, secure choice, one stable, secure offer. Maybe at one point you had 2 jobs and you decided to drop one of the jobs and stay with one job. Maybe you were undecided between 2 people and you decided to just stay with one. That is your strength, okay? You know what to drop. When things get too chaotic, you know what you need to drop, okay? What you need to be wary of, though, you got the Ace of Swords. And this came up in yesterday's reading, where I literally confused this card with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords talks about, you know, having that sword to either cut into the truth, okay, communicate a truth, or claim victory, okay, like a mental victory of sorts, okay. But when I see this in that position about like what you need to be wary of, I feel like you have to be wary of your tongue being your sword, meaning like Mercury retrograde, we're in the post shadow period, and it's gonna go retrograde on the 13th, and you know communication is gonna be backwards then, okay. And I feel like with this card, it's like be very mindful of what you communicate, because you have like the microphone, you have the mic now. Like, be very careful what you communicate. Be very careful of like claiming like what is that called, like a pre-victory when you haven't even, like, you claiming like, okay, I won a battle but I didn't win the war type of thing. Okay, like a preliminary, like celebrating like a preliminary or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. The whole theme of this reading is rest. It's mental rest. It's taking a break from communicating something. Okay, and it's very ironic that like your challenge, you're in between the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Swords side to side, because you're in the Four of Swords right now. That you're like literally in between that. Okay, like you're just either you have people blocked, or you just decided to take like a mental break. You decided to like take a break from a situation. You decided to like, you're out of words at this point. You don't want to talk anymore. You don't want to fight anymore. That's why the Five of Swords in the reverse, because this is also, like I said, conflict. Okay, with it could be with others, deadly conflict with others. Okay, or even deadly conflict, like mental conflict within yourself. And you're just resting now from all of that. Okay, you see how she has her little heart right next to her, like, you know, making sure that it's safe. Okay, and you're undecided whether like you still need healing or that you've learned a lesson. Okay, your guides are saying worry is a wasted emotion. Okay, I feel like there's something here that you're worrying about. Okay, it could be something that you know is approaching you, or something that's coming soon, some type of event, some type of holidays. Holidays are very like, you know, some people are not in a jolly, you know, mood, and that's very understandable. I myself, I try to be like, you know, happy, but I always have this like recurring theme of like me ending friendships or relationships around the holidays. So it's like I kind of like, I'm in that like in limbo about like, okay, am I happy? Like, I have to be happy for my kids, obviously, but like, am I happy or am I sad? Like, it's like almost like a bittersweet feeling, like a bittersweet feeling, you know? But there's something here that you're worrying about that is approaching, that is coming soon. Maybe you're worried about someone stepping up to you, or some type of opportunity being offered, or you're afraid of losing something. And bottom of the deck is take responsibility for your actions. Something having to do with the heartbreak that you're like trying to sort through, or like the healing that you're trying to sort through. Like, there's something here about like owning up to like your part of like whatever situation this is. Okay, like if you lost a job, if you you know, got rejected, if you got, you know, had a breakup within the relationship, like you're trying to kind of accept the responsibility of that death, of that breakdown. Okay, and you're you know, with the focus, you taking leadership on this. Okay, pull out one of those spiritual AF cards, see what further messages are here for you guys regarding this reading. 2 cards came out. This could be the day you stop doing that self-destructive thing you do. That's the first one. What's the first thing you think of when you read that? Self-destructive thing you do. There it is. Now imagine what it would be like to stop doing that thing, like right now. Think of who you could ask for help, because if you could have stepped on your own, you could have stopped on your own, you probably already would have. Now call that person and ask for help. You can even make up a safe word like bananas. Text, because no one calls anyone anymore. Emoji, because emojis are more effective than words. So there's something that you're self-sabotaging, or something that you're like self-destructive in, and you're kind of using that right now as a comfort, or like to cope in a way. um and this card is basically asking you to like talk to a friend, um about what it is, like to ask for advice about like something, this thing that you're self-sabotaging, or this thing that you're like indulging in, that is like self-destructive to you. Maybe it could be a habit, okay? It could be an addiction, okay? It could be something that you're overindulging in, okay? The second card that came out was, life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was mother effing. Make today fun by silently inserting mother effing into the name of everyone you come into contact with. Then mother effing Franklin. Grandpa, mother effing Bob. That lady from accounting, she's now Carol, mother effing Cooper from accounting. Yo, somehow this makes those financial spreadsheets more bearable, right? It's going to be a great mother effing day. I feel like there's something like you're like, I feel like you're going through like this, or you're gonna be, because this is for next week. You're gonna be in a mood where like you're gonna have a hard time kind of trying to be happy, or trying to find the joy in the simple things, and it's asking you to do something as simple as like rename people, like silent, like, like make like an inner joke for yourself, like, how people have like inside jokes with other people, like do one for yourself, okay? And when I saw this, I was like, the first thing I thought was in I don't know if you guys like watch WWE. Like, I watch WWE. I have boys, obviously. And there's a restaurant there, and everybody calls him Seth Mother Effing Rollins, and like everybody knows that's that dude. So when I read that, I was like, yo, Seth Mother Effing Rollins. So it's like, like also you could do it to yourself, like, like my name, right? Like Shira Mother Effing Cigar. She's that dude, like she's that girl, like that. You see how like, I was able to smile and like crack, just by saying something like that, just like have an inside joke with yourself, keep it light, keep it fun, find the little joys in everyday mundane things, everyday mundane people that you interact with, right? Let's see what the situation entails. Sun sign. Okay. The sun sign talks about being your authentic self. Your sun sign determines who you are authentically. Yeah. So bottom of the deck, single. So this might be some type of relationship issue with someone, okay? You're still healing from a relationship. Like I said, sun sign is very significant, okay? And because it said sun sign, I'm going to read off what I, hear, what I see on the tarot. I see a lot of swords, so that might be air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see pentacles, that's earth. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Emperor is an Aries card. The Death card is a Scorpio card. Okay, so you might have any of those within your big three. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, okay, and Pluto. I'm hearing them say, okay. Shh, be quiet, okay. Secret, move in silence. Something that you're working on, and I can see that here with the Four of Swords. You're keeping quiet about. You're working through this in silence, and this theme has come up within these readings about like someone dealing with something behind the scenes that no one knows about, okay? So it's urging you to keep that quiet, okay? And for good reason. this card came out side to side, transformation side to side. So I feel like you're still in that cocoon stage, okay? Especially with these cards and the Four of Swords in the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're still in the cocoon stage. You're about to transform. You're going through some type of metamorphosis, okay? You're going through some changes, and it's asking you to kind of keep things to yourself. Just rest at this time. Don't say too much, you know. Speak with who you have to speak with. Maybe a relationship, you know, your status is changing from single to in relationship. Okay, so you're in like the cocoon stages of this relationship, and it's urging you to kind of like keep it quiet. Okay, what people don't know, they can't F up, right? Yeah, like even with the cards here, like what's assisting you on your strength, it's that you know when things end and that's it. Like it's a dub, it's a dub. It's when it's over. Okay, and what's assisting you with this challenge, okay, is that you know you're putting an end to like I guess trying to get some type of clarity or like trying to communicate something. Um you just it's like you just ended this thing and you just picked up the sword of truth and you just marched forward. Like you didn't even like you communicated what you needed to, you cut into what you needed to, and you just kept marching forward. Like like a knight, you know what I'm saying? Like knights, like, you know, in the heat of battle, like you just kept marching forward. Um, I feel like with the Ace of Swords and the worry is a wasted emotion, you know, side to side within the spread. Um, I feel like you're worried about hurting feelings now. You're worried about cutting into things that you're not supposed to be cutting into. Um, you're worried about like a new beginning in truth, maybe a new beginning like a injustice when I'm saying the Ace of Swords, because you know Archangel Michael, I work very closely with him, and he's the Archangel of Divine Justice. I feel like you know you don't need to worry. You have you know you have Archangel Michael backing you up and his sword, and he's always gonna bring the truth to you. He's always gonna bring clarity and justice for you. Um, and take responsibility for your actions from here on out. Is it, you know, like don't don't count on other people to make you happy. Okay, make your own happiness. And I feel like that's very prominent with the mother effing card, you know, like making light of situations and like finding the joy in simple things. Okay. um and I feel also with like taking responsibilities, like you're doing something that's self-destructive and self-sabotaging, and you kind of need a reality check from someone who you might not want to hear this from. Like you might get offended, but like it's advice that you need to hear from a trusted source, someone that's stable, someone that's safe, okay, someone that's not telling you these things because they're hating on you, but someone that actually is like giving you constructive criticism. There it is, constructive criticism. Okay. um um I wanted to see if there was anything else that needed to be wrapped up within the reading, but it's basically just circling back to the whole taking leadership for your healing, taking healership for your self-destructive ways, your anything that you're self-sabotaging, connections, okay, why you're single, okay, really delve into like attachment styles. I don't know why I'm getting that for it, and I'm also, because I'm getting the Ace of Swords, like cutting into cords also, or cycles ending, okay, and rebirthing, okay. Guys, I hope you were able to obtain some type of clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. I will be doing in-person readings this weekend at Crystals Unlimited here in Stanford. I will be offering discounted readings, and I have goodies that I will be selling at discounted prices. I have actually a holiday gift box that I'm going to be focusing on this weekend, that includes like a candle. It's going to be like a little gift bag of like a candle, sage and Palo Santo bundle, a notebook and glitter pen set. It's going to include a bath, and it's going to include some type of evil eye protection or crystal stone jewelry, and stickers, because everyone loves a good sticker. But yeah, if you guys can't make it, I do have these items on my Etsy shop, and all my information is below in the description box. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and take care. Bye bye.